Hi, this is Nikki, and in today's video it was inspired by one of my lovely Facebook friends who's a fairly young guy, and he's looking to earn an income on the internet, and he's done a lot of research. He's been looking around at lots of different things, and what he said to me yesterday was that he was a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of information out there and the amount of business opportunities, and really, where do you go for really good advice on how to start a business? And that kind of got me thinking, because I thought, yeah, he's right. And if it was somebody who was just coming online, where would you start? Because we're in this fantastic age where we have literally information at our fingertips. But sometimes that can be too much. It can be overwhelming. It can be confusing. And you just don't know where to start. Everybody's apparently making millions of dollars and every system works. And yet, deep down, we know that actually that's not the case, because most people, in fact, I think the statistics are between 95 and 97% of people actually really aren't making any money online. So how do you know what to do and where to go? So I want to just provide a little bit of clarity on that. I've also done a blog article about it as well, which I'll put with this. But essentially, I'm not going to be talking today, although I have listed it out in my blog post. I'm not going to be talking today about things like drop shipping and, actually selling a tangible product, maybe on Amazon or Shopify, or, but those are perfectly good ways of making an income on the internet. What I'm going to be talking to you about today is really the two kinds of business opportunity where you will either team build through network marketing, where you leverage the power of a team beneath you to sell your product or service, and you get a commission based on their sales as well as your own. Or the affiliate model, where you're literally making sales and making an affiliate commission. So let's just briefly look at those two models, and I want to sort of explain why in the last 2 years, I've been able to make a full-time income from the comfort of my home. I've been able to have 5-figure months with my business. But there's some very key things in the businesses that I was working with that have made me change my vision and made me change my requirements for a business that I absolutely look for now. So I want to share that experience. So as I said, you either have the network marketing model where you're leveraging a team. And for a lot of people, that can be a challenge in itself, because you're looking to recruit people. And the first thing that you see people do is to just go around and tell everybody about their business, spam the links all over the place if they're doing it online. And this really doesn't work, and it's a big learning curve to actually learn the skills that are required to be a successful network marketer. And that's why, although it's one of the best industries in the world in terms of being able to generate a life of freedom, most people don't and won't. So it's there's a very high failure rate and there's a very high attrition rate in the network marketing industry. But having said that, there's more millionaires created in the network marketing industry than in any other industry. So the freedom aspect is there, but it's it can be a very, very steep learning curve. So let's look at the affiliate model. The affiliate model is basically where you're having to keep doing sales so that you're earning a commission on the sales. So wouldn't it be nice if there was something kind of in between where you could earn affiliate sales on perhaps some team members as well, but you didn't have to really get involved in the whole recruitment side? Wouldn't that be quite nice? Yes, it would. Because you don't want to be doing all the time new sales. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be doing that, because you should. You should always be having your business links out with people looking at them every single day. That is the way to build the consistency, and you need to be able to have predictable outcomes. So you need to know what traffic you're driving, that's people looking at sites, what results you're getting, and this needs to be a continual cycle to be building a successful business online. Many people don't truly get that. They think, oh, I'll spend $100 this week. Oh my God, I've just wasted that money and I didn't get any results. And then they freak and they just say, oh, this doesn't work. You have to have predictable outcomes from any sort of marketing that you're doing, and that's absolutely key. So let's look at the key things. You could either have, in an affiliate product or a network marketing, you can either have a physical, tangible product, so like a drink or a health food or, something like that. Now, or you can have a digital product, something that you download or you can view online. Now, my personal favorite I loved, my first network marketing company was a health product, and I absolutely loved that product. Still do to this day. Got stacks of it in my cupboard here. I still take it every day. Love it. But I couldn't make an income from it, or not the sort of income that I was looking for. And when I look at that now, it's because the product is quite highly priced, because it has to pay for the actual network marketing model where people get paid. But your percentage commissions are always going to be much lower, because there is a cost to actually creating that product. It is a high quality product. So your commissions are always going to be lower on proper tangible products. So let's look at the opposite end of the scale, where you look at an affiliate product that maybe you get 100% commission. And I've seen a few of those, and I've even been involved with a business that paid 100% commissions. Now, initially, you might think, wow, to get 100% commission, that's unheard of. But if you think through that sensibly, and this is exactly what happened to this company, if you think through that sensibly, if they're paying out 100% of the commission on that product, then there's no real money within the company to be able to do research and development and to continue to provide great quality products, to bring in the company infrastructure that is required to enable that business to have proper growth. And that was something that I noticed fairly quickly in this other company that I was with. The 100% commissions were fine, but I also found a lot of my team couldn't duplicate what I was doing in that business, because it was just too hard and the training was not good enough to be able to enable them to go from scratch. So it puts a lot of onus, if you like, onto the sponsor to then train their teams. And if you're busy and you're building it alongside a job or a family, you haven't got time to do that. And a lot of people don't have the experience to be able to do that. So it was a great business model for a while, but I wanted to see more of my team being able to achieve. So here's the key things that I look for. I look for a digital product, because that is one of the hottest niches out there at the moment. Now, so is health. Everybody, loves health and wellness, but I want a digital product, not a physical one. I'm happy to buy those physical products from other network marketers, because there's some great products in some great network marketing companies. So I buy from 2 or 3 actually different network marketing companies, and I'm quite happy with that, but I don't promote it. I don't become an active distributor. So then I look at the digital products, and unfortunately there's a huge amount of companies out there that the digital products are just awful. They are literally just products for the sake of buying a product to make a commission to then get your distributor or your team member to do the same. It's just like a money go round. That to me doesn't work, and after a while the commission in America, the FTC, will probably start clamping down on companies like that. The product needs to be a legitimate product that you could sell to somebody outside of the company and the affiliates. It needs to be, a proper product that is going to be useful to other companies or other people. So that was key for me. The quality, the product, if it was going to be digital, had to be a quality product. And I wanted to look at it first. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see proof. Yeah, so it needs to be in a hot niche. So, what's hot at the moment? Well, coaching products. What do people want? People want to be healthy. So the health and wellness industry is booming. But in terms of digital products, people want to learn how to make money online. So what if you could see or find a step-by-step system, literally step by step, because that's the sort of program that I've been looking at, because that's one of the biggest questions that I get asked is, where do I start? How do I start online? How do I start generating leads? How do I make sales online when I've never done anything like this before? And the key for me to be able to say to people is, well, you've got to plug into a system. If you try and learn how to send out emails that have good copy on it so that it converts to sales, if you try and create sales pages, people spend, the very top writers spend years perfecting this sort of craft. So you can't hope to set up one of these systems yourself in the space of 3 months. What you want to be doing is to plug into something that's already out there, something that is proven, that's in a hot niche, that's earning good commissions, that sells well, converts into sales very well, and is permanently updating and keeping everything, with a great product that's keeping everything up to date. So where can you find that sort of thing? Well, I've been fortunate enough over over 18 months, I've been looking for something like this. And I've been fortunate enough to come across a mentor who was looking for the same thing as me. And he shared something with me, and I went to have a look at it. A little bit skeptic because I haven't seen anything that ticks all the right boxes for me. So I looked at this system and I made him show me exactly what his team were earning. And I wanted to see that even a completely new person could literally come from the employee background and the employee mentality. Because most people, when they're trying to make that shift from employee to entrepreneur, they don't really have that sort of mindset. They're not creative enough, and they don't know enough about that sort of area, if you like, of personal development and of what it takes to be successful online. They want to make additional money. They like the idea of having their own business, but they're not a true entrepreneur. And so what this system does is it takes them in the format that they're used to. So if you're an employee, you're used to being shown what to do. If somebody then puts you in a job, they say, right, this is what you need to be doing each day. Here's your job spec. People work to a job spec. They get shown what to do. They learn on the job. And that's what people want to learn. That's how people learn the best, by being shown by somebody else. So that's what this system has. Step-by-step coaching to enable you to start thinking like a business owner, to enable you to think like an entrepreneur, but then to take you step by step through the processes and have someone that you can plug into and ask in case you don't understand anything. I have never seen anything quite like this, and it is some of the most professional products that I've ever seen marketing a digital product, with good commissions, great community, great team support, and what we have going on in our team is absolutely phenomenal. So all I'd like to say now is, if you'd like to take a look at what it is that I'm doing and why I'm so excited about this, then literally I'll put the link across here now. Just take a look. That's all you need to do. Just take a look. So I hope that's helped, and if it helps my Facebook friend come to any sort of decision as to what's good online, then that's all good. You take care. I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye-bye.